In today's Smart Money, interest rates on the rise, continued pressures from inflation, and recession worries. As we begin December, we're winding down 2022 with a look at the top financial and retirement headlines of the year. I'm joined now by ABC-7 financial contributor and investment advisor Brian Mirau. Brian, inflation continues to be a major topic, and it's something we've all been feeling for months, and it's one, if not the top financial headline for the year.
Well, Mark, the reality is that inflation, it never sleeps and it never stops. It might ramp up or it could slow down, but it never goes away. And you want to maintain your current standard of living, you have to understand what rising inflation can do to your budget. And this is especially true if you're retired. You have to be consistent in protecting your savings. And here are a few things that you need to check on right now. The first thing you want to be sure and check on are your expenses. Ask yourself, do you have a solid budget? It's very important to be organized here. And are you what I call dripping nickels? You spend an extra penny or an extra nickel here or there, and, eventually it all adds up, and you need to know where your money's going. You also want to be sure and look at unnecessary fees and expenses and ask yourself, are you paying unnecessary fees and expenses in your financial accounts? If you own mutual funds or certain types of annuities, you may be paying unnecessary fees and expenses, and this is something that you really need to check on. You also want to be sure and check your risk tolerance. If you're invested in the market, you got to ask yourself, have you done a risk assessment? And if you're not 100% sure your current risk tolerance lines up with your current investments, you need to do an assessment. And we have to try and maintain growth in our savings and investments to combat this inflation thing that's going on. But you also don't want to risk the farm or make knee-jerk decisions in these uncertain times.
Now, Brian, what about interest rates? Many economists warn that rising interest rates could push us into a serious recession.
Well, Mark, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell recently talked on finding balance of interest rates without over-tightening the budget. He also warned in the past of some pain that's going to be experienced, and that's going to be on the horizon. It's important to try to get a grip on inflation, but if they go too far, it could cause some major economic issues. We're going to continue to keep an eye on the interest rates, but again, you have to try and be as efficient as possible in your planning right now. These interest rates could even go up even higher than what we're seeing right now and on into 2023.
Brian, what should viewers be thinking about in terms of recession worries right now, especially those viewers who might be near retirement age?
Well, Mark, every situation is different, but retiring in volatile economic times, it's not uncommon. We actually have a guide available about retiring in a recession called Will a Recession Rob Your Retirement? And you can download that on our website at miraucapital.com. The number one fear for retirees in America is, do I have enough? Do you have enough to retire? There is advanced retirement planning software that can help run different scenarios for you and determine if you have enough to retire with current inflation levels. And this will calculate taxes and other important data as well. And your financial advisor will be able to help you here. And if you don't have an advisor, give us a call. We can run the analysis for you free of charge.
So as we wrap up today, Brian, what else would you like to share with our viewers?
Well, Mark, you must have a game plan for your investments and a game plan for retirement. A big part of that is being as tax efficient as possible. We have tax season right around the corner. And one thing that we do offer to all of our clients is an in-depth tax analysis, and we're going to offer that to all the viewers today as well. And in this tax analysis, we identify opportunities to become efficient against taxes in the future. And many times we can identify many strategies that can reduce your taxes by thousands of dollars throughout your retirement years.
1-888-666-9327. That's where you can get a hold of Brian for more information. ABC-7 financial contributor Brian Mirau with Mirau Capital Management. As always, thanks for your time.
Mark, thank you so much for having me today.